What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy French Flex here with this hot topic. What should I do when a woman go cold? Ooh, she done left you cold. She done left you frozen. She done left you lonely. You don't know what to do. You overthinking. You going crazy. Well, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Go on to the next, man. I'm telling you straight, man. This is that harsh reality, man. If a woman is going cold, man, most likely she's losing interest. And at that point, you shouldn't be doing the most to get back that interest, because once a woman is up here and you're down here and she's in control, or you're doing the most, like when I'm gonna take you out on the tram, when I'm gonna take you out to eat, and when I think this, I'm gonna do that, man, forget it. You become a sucker at that point. You over there fiending, aka begging. You know, like, you're doing the most. And, you know, it's either she gonna use you for it, or she just not gonna pay you no mind. You're just gonna make it worse. At this point, it's best that you move on. Move on quietly, respectfully, and go on to the next. Hopefully, she might just, bounce back due to the fact that you just respectfully went your own way. Hopefully. Don't get your hopes up now. Hopefully. Now, what I could tell you is how I'm going to help you out so it doesn't happen to the next person you talk to. You know what I'm saying? And this is where you need to be paying attention, because a lot of y'all getting misguided, like playing all these games. Oh, she go cold, I go cold. And you think maybe because you go cold, she might come back. Like, man, stop with all that softness. This is nonsense. And this is a new era, man. This is dating at its highest, craziest moment right now. This is social media dating era. You know what that means? That means everybody got high variety of options. They can go from one person to the next. You could be the man today, and tomorrow you're the man of the past. What you won't do, another man will, and he will do it times 10. You need to understand that. So, to get started, all right, one thing that I need you guys to understand: when you talking to a woman, you have to communicate. Communication is everything. You know why communication is everything? Because you get to get the information you need in order to move forward. And when I'm talking about communicate, I'm not talking about this petty, what you doing? How you doing? What's up? How was your day? Man, cut that off. Because that's going to bore her, and she just going to, man, you're just going to get left cold and frozen. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want none of that. Please, moving forward, you know what I'm saying? When you communicate, you got to ask the questions that you need to know in order to see if you could fit yourself into her expectation. So what I'll say, something you could ask is, what is something, in your life that brings you great joy? And she'll let you know. Like, for instance, nowadays, a lot of women like to travel and like to dine and wine. So she hits you with I travel, and I travel about 4 or 5 times a year. I like to try out different places to eat. Listen. And if you that person that do the same thing, you're in a good position. But if you're in the person, you don't go out to eat, you're cheap, you don't travel, this is not your lane, man, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, too much facade. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing worse than getting caught in a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because once a woman catches you in a lie, you pretend to be somebody you're not, man, there's no bouncing back from that. You're going to start becoming a meme. You're going to have her in a podcast talking crazy about us. You know what I'm saying? Because women, one thing about them, one man do one thing, it's a whole group of men that falls in that ditch. You know what I'm saying? And now we got to pay the price. I got to pay the price because of what you did. You know what I'm saying? So, moving forward, if you don't fit that criteria, move on, man. Find somebody that fit the things you like to do. This is why communication is important. All right? So now, let's say, okay, you and her, you share things in common. All right? Time. You need to act fast. You want to know why? because she has other options in line. This is your moment. If she's communicating with you right now, this is your moment. Your moment to make an impact, and you gotta make it fast. And I'm not talking about fast like falling in love and I'm gonna be with you and I'm gonna be my wife. Nah, cut it out. I'm talking about fast, like making moves. You know what I'm saying? It's too much yap, too much parlaying is she's gonna fall off. She's just not. So you gotta make the move where she can actually see you in person, feel your presence. So make plans. Make plans. The minute she says she likes to eat, find out what type of food she likes to eat. You go online and search. You don't have to break the bank. There's a lot of spots that are cheap with nice aesthetics that you can go to and, make it happen. So you search, you see if they got a happy hour or like a specialty hour, where you get a meal half discounted or you get a meal special. And the spot has nice aesthetics. This is where you aim for. Once you find that, you set the tone immediately. Hey, I would like you and me to go share this meal that I've been checking out, and that's gonna be my first time. Maybe we can both try it out together and see what we think. At the same time, I would like to be in your presence. Ooh, I'm hitting you up with some reds right now. I'm saying, but yeah, you hit her up with that, and when you see her, you make your move. Now that's a video for a whole different thing, like your presentation on a date. We're gonna get that in a whole other topic, because we're gonna stick to what makes women go cold and what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So in order for her not to go cold, you do exactly what I'm telling you right now. Communicate, find out the things that she like to do, and make it happen. Make it happen. All right? And make sure that she is showing you the same interest level as you putting in. Because you don't want to end up being a sucker doing the most and she giving you the bare minimum. You're not going to be out here breaking pockets, and you're a grown man with responsibilities. You probably got rent to pay. You probably got a child. You probably got investment. You got money on things. You got to make sure, this is going correct for you, because that's the most important. You don't want to waste money. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a couple dollars, come on, you can spend that couple dollars and something else. So you want to spend that hard-earned dollar, make sure her interest is high as yours. You know what I'm saying? But it's always you who's going to have to bring her interest to the same level. So that first move is everything. After that, once in the first day, you feel her presence, she's interested, and you feel the vibe, she's all over you, she's like texting you now, good morning, triple texting you, hey, how your day doing, hey, did you eat today, can I cash up you some food to eat, oh, I made this food, I want to drop you winning. But don't go soft there just because you think you got her. Don't go soft. Continue to converse with her, get to know more about her, so you can move accordingly. That's why I say communication is the key. You need to communicate, and also you have to know if she's the type to communicate with you, especially if something goes wrong or she's in loss of interest. Would she communicate that with you? That is important, because it's one thing to get left dry, like a woman go cold on you without telling you why she went cold. Like that just feels like, damn, you don't even know. But deep inside you ain't do nothing. You thought talking was gonna get you the way to where you want. You thought, building up a facade without making the moves was gonna get you where you want. No. And then you can't have these boring conversations. No. Stop with the how you doing, what you doing all day, man. Talk about some stuff, man. There's so many things. Ask her about things, ask her questions, so you could open up conversation. This is what women like. They like to see a man with intelligence, a man with humor, who can lead a conversation, who could also make her laugh. This is important. This is gonna prevent you from having a woman go cold on you. Because I'm telling you right now, once a woman go cold, man, it's pretty much done. It's pretty much over. So now that I gave you the blueprint, you need to act upon it. You know, stop playing around. This ain't a kid game. You guys are listening to all these dating gurus that's telling you about, oh, you should do this. Oh, she does that. You do this. You do that. Man, listen. Everything they tell you may not happen to you. It may happen to you. It varies because everybody is different. Everybody is different. There's different levels of everything. And it's always about trying. You try. And if you need to learn how to communicate, or you need to learn more how to build the conversation, you know, this is where you can seek for help. Look online. They can give you tips on how to, you know, build confidence in communication and how to socialize at a higher level. And once you got that down pat, it would stop you. It would stop a woman from going cold on you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it real with y'all. I'm definitely got more videos for you guys because it's crazy out here. Some of y'all really got it confused, and I need to, you know, realign you. You know, this ain't a fantasy. This is real life. Real things are happening. And things are changing. The dating game is not what it used to be. It's brand new. You know, you got to be beyond the games. You got to be a man upheld at a high level. You know, and when you there at a high level, there ain't nobody going to be playing around with you, playing around with your time. You know, you're going to set the tone. You're going to put your feet down and things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yo, remember, communicate effectively and you will prevent a woman from going cold. And most important, you know what I'm saying, do not try to fit where you don't belong. If you don't belong in her category of the man she desires, walk away. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to take an L. There's so many beautiful ladies in this world. There's one that's going to fall in your lap and respect you for you and love everything that you do. You don't have to become something you're not. So with that being said, much love to y'all. Respect. Let's get it.